Hello, welcome to me being a reaction channel. I have a guest.
Hello.
They are an emoji.
Yes.
We would like to thank Disney.com for their face.
Yes.
I would personally like to shout out Dylan from Dylan is in Trouble, even though his channel is much bigger than mine, because he's a reaction channel and I will be taking a lot of my editing cues from him. So, thank you, Dylan. We are going to be reacting to the 12 Deadly Days. Yeah, we've already seen episodes 1 and 2, so this episode is kind of a lie. Not really a lie, but we've already seen them, but the recordings didn't go well. You can see me talk about it in days 9 through 13 video, which I will link down below, because I link everything down below. Have you seen my descriptions? It's ridiculous.
At least you, do it.
I'm very thorough. Yeah, some people are like, I'm going to leave a link in the description, and then nothing is in the description. Yeah, I'll probably leave a link to Dylan's channel, too, and the Disney thing that we used.
For my face.
Yeah.
I don't actually have a face in real life. That's why we're doing it.
They're just, I was going to say floating head, but that's the opposite
I'm a
thing from what I
mannequin.
meant. Yeah.
I'm a headless mannequin.
Yeah. Sure. Okay, so we're going to actually go get dinner. We're going to be eating while we do this, and if it turns out bad, I'm still going to post this, because this will be the second time we did this video, and as long as all of the recordings work, I don't really care. You can hear the clanking, whatever. I'm sorry to be totally indifferent, but I'm hungry, and I don't want to wait forever to do the video, so.
You can't even see me eat.
Yeah, you'll just be a spoon disappearing behind a face. So yeah, we're gonna go get dinner, and then we'll be back.
Greetings. Are you feeling the holiday spirit?
This guy looks familiar.
He reminds me of the guy on that 70s show. I already told you this last time we tried to film. And he reminds me of Steven on that 70s show.
Sure.
I just realized I was probably food on my tongue while I was doing that.
This is a really good cover.
Oh, is that the coffee shop from the second episode?
So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that Santa comes when you're 3 months behind in rent.
That's actually the whole point of Santa Claus, though, is he gives things to the poor people because they're poor.
Okay, this is one thing my dad brought up to me that I had never considered before. Like, nowadays, a lump of coal is a really crap gift. But before,
It was like
coal was fuel. Like if he gave you a lump of coal, it wasn't because it's nowadays it's like getting poop in your stocking, but with less cleanup. But back then it was, here is warmth. I am giving you comfort even though you were bad. You know? That's just really interesting to think about historical context.
Huh? What? Hey. Hey, Amazing Kreskin.
Oh, I missed this.
We got a live one.
I missed that the first time.
How?
I don't know, I think I was talking to you.
No, I didn't miss it.
All I'm gathering from that is that you weren't listening to me.
These are beautiful. What happened to this one?
Cracked it. It's Cratchit.
It's actually a good joke. I love that.
It's enough to make
Why?
a man hate Christmas.
If you're not
Blood?
the doctor, why would you lick blood? It's bad for you if you're not the doctor.
Whatever it is, it's pissed.
So, how do we kill it?
First, we gotta figure out what it wants.
They could have made such a better joke with that. They could have been like, okay, well, we don't need to go that far. We could reason with it.
And then it just cuts to a different scene.
Yeah, they missed a great opportunity for a joke.
What if we say half price? You see, normally this kind of thing is expensive. $80,000 expensive. But you're in danger. And in the spirit of Christmas, my brother and I can't just leave you here, to
They're
die.
great. Actually, they're great at conning him.
Honestly, I don't even know that I could consider this a con, just because they are actually connected to the spirit world. If they weren't,
And also
it would
because
be a
they're poor
con.
and he's rich.
Yeah, it's not a con, it's just good salesman. There's a
Sales.
fine line.
Yeah. I guess that is like a salesman thing, huh?
Yeah. Oh. There was no reason for that shot, honestly.
I think it was just a joke. It's funny. Like, what are those?
It's like kind of funny. Yeah, we did that the first time. We should do that again. Let's back up and do it. What are those? I can't decide what to leave in, even though it's not related to the show. That's just funny, so I should leave it in the regular cut or put it in the bloopers. There's a lot of stuff where I'm like, I don't know what to put. There's some stuff where I'm like, yeah, absolutely, that goes bloopers now. But there's some stuff where it's like, that could go either way.
Oh, balderdash.
Balderdash.
Call the cops.
This is gonna be so fun to pick your emojis to go over your face. They're camera shy, that's why they're an emoji. It's not like I just want all the camera time. They wouldn't have done this video. I also really like this shot.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, the thing of the story is it needs to be an adventure, both like if you watch it and if you rewatch it, because you need to sort of be on the edge of your seat, like because you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and I'm definitely getting that from the show.
If you rewatch it, but you need to be like enticed in the mystery the first time you watch it. So you
I
need
kind
to
of like
get it
that
both times,
we're.
and they did it pretty good.
I kind of like that we're doing just the first 2 episodes. So there's some stuff that we can reappreciate that we wouldn't have appreciated before, and then you'll also get to see our raw reaction to some of the other episodes. So it's really cool. But we're gonna try not to show too much of it. So if you want to watch it, you have to get YouTube Premium. Or I wonder if they let you pay for it by itself, or do you have to get YouTube Premium? I don't know. Either way, YouTube Premium is worth it, at least to me. So, YouTube Premium, endorsed by me. And I was not paid to say that or anything. I just have it, so it's a thing that I have, and it's nice to have, so.
You're gonna see so many of my facial expressions when you're not looking, and that's hilarious to me.
Oh, no, I know. I'm going to see them when I go back and edit. But I have so many emojis. That's going to be the most fun part. Is because I'm going to edit it regularly first, and then the last thing I'm doing is putting in all of your emotions.
Belle?
Buddy boy.
Is that you? What do you want me to see?
I really love that cutaway.
Also, I love the enhanced sound, like
Yeah.
great ASMR.
Great transition there. It was an auditory transition, but it was great.
How did you die,
Ugh.
Belle?
I don't like the way he delivered that line. It's so weird.
Oh, I know. I hate it. How did you die, bro? I hate it.
Belle?
That's really vague.
The first time we watched this, we had to have the captions on. But we don't now, because we already know it. We have auditory processing difficulties sometimes, so in the other episodes, we'll probably have to have the captions on to understand what's happening. But since we've already seen this, we're good.
I love this cover too. I mean, is it technically a cover if it's just them as instrumentals? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a music box cover.
I don't like his expression when he does that. It's so bad. He's like,
Do you know who killed you, Belle?
a fucking bitch.
Do you know who killed you, Belle?
Luke. Ouch.
So dumb.
I guess, like, I'm saying his, the way he asks the questions are weird, but honestly, talking to nothing would be really uncomfortable, so I'd probably talk the same way if I was talking to nothing.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
maybe.
so,
Or maybe it's like a thing in the ghost hunter community that we just don't know about.
You have to talk really clearly, I guess.
Yeah.
He's like, I deal with the supernatural every day. The fact that I'm dead is like, whatever. And the dude's like, come on, man. He's like, shush. That was not a good effect.
Merry Christmas, darling.
I do really like that line delivery.
What are you talking about?
The job, the money, I mean, look at your head, it's all mushy.
I'll get a hat.
Ew,
can't
I hate that
ride.
silence.
You're dead.
A wise man once said,
You're dead.
in your vision, you said when we left, I'd be smiling.
Why is he adorable as a dead person, but not an alive person?
Because now he's quirky. Because he's
I'm dead.
I'm not like other girls.
I'm dead.
Bernie.
Dad's funeral was real beautiful.
Sorry, couldn't be there.
Well, they had him laid out on a bed of pine needles. A dead man never smelled so good.
That's a serial killer thing to say.
I only stay a couple days.
Well, that's a shame. You're gonna miss the parade. The mint mocha at Jeans, they even reopened the playhouse.
I wonder if that'll be implemented in the series later. The
What?
parade.
Oh, the parade. It totally could. They could do kidnappings, like the parade, just like.
That would be so cool. Like, can you imagine people like rewatching this series and going, oh my.
Yeah. I swear we haven't watched that far. If that actually happens, we didn't
I'm
know
just a
that.
good predictor.
We just guessed that. I am not a good predictor.
I'm not a
That's
good predictor, but I'm good at being like, ooh, this is a thing that could happen, and that would be
Cool.
good. Yeah, but I'm not a good predictor. I don't think I've ever guessed something right. Well, that's not true, but you know what I mean.
I've been around people who have, and like, so I've watched something that I've already watched and seen a reveal, and it blew my friggin' mind.
And then like,
And then
you show
we
to
watched
people,
it
and they're
with
like,
someone,
"Oh."
and they're like, oh, it was so obvious. Or like they guess it beforehand, and then they're like, yeah, that was obvious. I was like, I had no idea.
I'm devastated when they don't feel the same impact that you felt.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm like, I wanted
can't
to watch
relate
your
this.
face when you realized.
And also, you can't relate to them now.
I stayed in here for 5 hours with you just to see this, and you ruined it.
Yeah, you ruined it by being good at watching it. It's weird seeing Bernie portray somebody his own age. Cause
But
he
I
acts,
feel like most people that age, because he's like just like a year or two older than our parents.
I don't know.
He looks
But-
older though.
But he says a lot of okay boomer things, and I'm just like, okay, Bernie.
All right, Bernie. We know what you really think. You're fine.
Instead of okay Bernie, or okay boomer, it's okay Bernie. Talk about how like people who act like boomers but aren't really boomers should be boomer apologetics. Then I thought if they are actually boomers but they don't act like boomers, they would be zoomers because they're ahead of their time.
Nice. I love that actually.
Make like a tree and stick around.
You know it's make like a tree, right?
I mean, trees don't go places.
That's true.
Willow,
Oh my.
it has been a bad
Her name is Willow? Her name is Willow, and she's champion of the trees. I am Willow.
So many of her
I
friends have made that
speak
joke.
for the trees.
I bet so many of her friends are like, oh, you Willow,
Your
and you
name
like
is
trees.
Willow,
She'd be
you
like,
like trees. I kind of like that shot. Hello, hello. I look much different now. They look pretty much the same.
different pants.
Different pants, yeah. I realized while editing that we forgot to film an outro. So, outro. And I gotta remember what I was gonna say during the outro. So they are actually gonna be doing the animation for the bloopers card that you're about to see here in a couple minutes. I did all of the editing work. So I worked very hard on it and I'm very proud of myself. Yes, thank you. I'm allowed to pat myself on the back. It's taking forever, but it's funny. Also, I have made several new emojis. A lot of the other ones from before were just what Disney had, and then I'll put them over the screen right here. These are the ones that Disney had. And then these are the ones that I made, at least for this video so far. I might make even more later for the future videos, depending on what clever faces this one tries to pull. So yes, these are all the emojis I made during the course of this episode. Da, 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 da. Okay, I worked really hard on the editing for this, and if this got out on time, that means I worked really hard on the editing for this, and I have a coffee down below. I didn't make it like just for this. I've had it for a little while, because I used to do Twitter threads, and they were very emotional, and so I had a coffee link. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We will see you next time. That didn't really rhyme, but it kind of sounded like it did, didn't it? It's one of those poems that doesn't really rhyme, so like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time. There, that's just gonna be my outro, at least until I forget about it, because that happens a lot. Alright.
I concur.
Alright, now we can start the next video. Action! I would like to thank Disney.com for their face.
Yes.
Don't say sponsoring, that sounds...
I almost did, and I was like, no.
No. I, personally, would like to shout out Dylan from Dylan and it. Dylan! Shush. Ah, no. What happened?
I just dropped a biscuit.
Dropped a biscuit sounds like some weird slang for like having your period. Dropped a biscuit. This is your biscuit. It's all soggy on the bottom. That's why I got a plate. And then you got one of my dry biscuits.
But,
Oh,
God.
Jesus. I'm sorry, can you, like, there.
You pulled my headphones out of my ears.
Oh, sorry.
That's why I'm looking at you.
Eat your soggy part of biscuit.
You gave me the other biscuit.
Yeah, I forgot to check. I just handed you one because I thought you were smarter than that. Ooh, that's a great one.
Yeah, I was gonna go.
Hello? Tape.
Nice job.
I was throwing sideways. It's not my fault. Woo!
I've been holding my breath, so I'm so excited
Well-
for when I lose my breath. Oh my god.
What?
Stuff on your face. Got a mustache.
I'm so pale. I get mustaches so quickly.
You're too pale for a milk mustache.
Honestly? Maybe. Well, I stick my tongue out all the time because I think I'm being cute, but it's really gross actually because I get spit all over my mouth.
I stick my tongue out just like...
So I have to be like...
I stick my tongue out slightly if I'm like... Having a good time.
Having a good time! Oh, you know, sorry. That was a very accusatory finger.
I was looking for a Hawaiian lesson things because it's good to have the combination of YouTube video things and Duo.
Yeah.
And the only thing I could find was a channel that hadn't been updated in 6 years.
6 years is a while, my guy.
Yeah. And she seemed to have a regular regimen before that. So it's like,
Did
Did
she
you
die?
she's just straight up dead now. I would have no idea.
The channel's dead at least. So this is the outro for this video because I realized while editing it that we forgot to film an outro. Outro. God, I can't speak.
Okay, I didn't hear your mistake.
I said outro.
Outro?
Well, you can't hear, apparently, so
I already knew that. Literally make any face and they wouldn't even be able to tell.
Yeah, they wouldn't be. I don't even know what face you just made. What face did you just make?
I was just sort of like,
Indifferent.
mm-hmm.
And did I already say the animation thing?
Remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you
Yeah,
want to see
all that stuff. See, I almost never do that, and I'm really bad about it. I feel really guilty about being like, hey, could you like my video? I don't know why. Likes are unlimited supply. And
OS.
so,
My stomach's making noise.
oh, that scared me.
They're like, I thought they were.
I describe it as my stomach doing whale noises, because it legit sounds
No,
like...
they sound like somebody's like a balloon.
Well, no, I mean my noises sound like whale noises, cause it legit just sounds like my stomach's like, hello.
You know those tube things? Those tube things, the things, you turn it over and they slide, and it makes a noise. Yeah, that's what it sounded like.